Now, once I've got my cake there, I want to use one of these, which I got at my local craft store. Now the bottom of this is not food safe. So what I've done is I've taken it and set it down here, and I need a pencil. Forgot my pencil. Please?
That one doesn't work.
Oh, got a pencil right here. Okay. All right, you hold it down, draw right against the line where the styrofoam is.
Okay.
And even if it's bumpy, that's okay. See how that looks? Cattywampus?
Hang on.
We're gonna take and we're gonna cut that with the X-Acto knife. Same thing, off the edge of the counter, so that we get this. Okay? And then you take your Elmer's glue and you glue it on here, rotate it around, because it does matter where it goes. You're gonna fit it on there so that it lines back up. It's not perfectly circle. Line it back up. That'll make this food safe to sit on top of that cake. Okay?
Quick question.
Yes?
Did you chill the cake at all? Because it seemed to cut really nicely.
Yes, it was cold. I always chill my cakes.
For how long do you think?
Overnight.
Oh, okay.
Constant. My cakes are chilled constantly. They are not left on the counter. They are kept in the fridge at all times. Okay, I'm taking you to building this tree. So we've cut our circle with the green cake. And I'm putting the buttercream in here. As you can see, we're gonna marry these two together. Yeah, you can go out over the edges. It's easier to go out over the edges than it is to get it inside. When you cut a cake like this, I highly recommend using a pastry bag to put the frosting on around that edge, because if you're going to try and spread it, it's going to be a nightmare. All right, I'm going to lift this one up, set it in here, because I want this to come in a little bit more. Okay, see how I got that to stick? Ta-da! Smash it in there. I'm also going to introduce you to something called desiccated coconut, because you're going to wonder, how are you going to keep that from sticking to that buttercream?
Coconut.
Once I get the cake all buttercreamed, then I'm going to put some desiccated coconut, and any of your cake supplies should have it by CK. They carry it in a package, like $2 or $3 for the 1 pound, half pound. It's really light. It's coconut. It's unsweetened coconut that's shaved really fine, and I'll get some for you shortly when I get to that point and show it to you.
All right.
So we're going to get this buttercreamed up on top. Add a couple more pieces to it. Actually, I want to carve it down a little bit. Okay. Because we want to go with the cone shape. All right, so bring it in. Let's use the big one. Carving.
Is that a serrated knife?
It's a serrated knife. I'm going to bring it in.
Why does it cut so easily?
Because the cake is really good. Okay, see how I'm keeping the knife down here against this piece of foam core there, and just circling at an angle? Need more plate.
That I can help you with.
We want, look, we're cutting that one piece off that we just married on there. But we didn't know it, so we had to prepare for it.
It's all right.
And we'll shove some more back in there in a minute. When there's little pieces, oh well. More cake. Get my angle back. I want to shove a piece in there, so I'm going to take this off here. Shove a little piece in there. Once it's all together, they don't know. Okay? What's underneath the cake,
Okay.
just fine. There it can find my little red one. Now, see, we're getting close with that one. Pretty good.
Nice.
Gonna get buttercreamed and then the modeling chocolate on it. So we can get it to the point where we've got some fondant stuck under there. Where we can start putting the chocolate or the strips of green and white decoration to it. All right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna grab the desiccated coconut.